everybody. Hey, I got 2 packages finally. Here's my sew sampler that, what did most people start putting videos out about 3 weeks ago? But I finally got my sew sampler for May. And then look at there, the final package from Cotton Cuts. Didn't we do the reveal April 25? And here we are, May 28. I'm finally getting my package. Well, thank you. Thank you, honey, for finally getting it to me. Apparently, I called them about mid-month or emailed them, and they said that they had a computer glitch. So, if you're just getting your final clue, hope you're doing along with me. So let's open something up here and see what's there. Okay, let's use the craft scissors. Okay. And no, I don't have one of those kind of opener thingers. Here it is. Oh boy. I used to get these and I've missed getting them. I'm glad that Lynn Lockard mentioned I should get them, and boy, I just signed up for them right again. So here we go, Cottage Garden. May 2025. Oh, 15% off Moda yardage. And another quilt idea. So it's another pattern too. Strippy spools. Well, that's cute. And it's a quilt along too. Interesting. Well, okay, let's look at the next thing. Oh, I love looking at, oh, look at that. Oh, look, it's a little book that you can keep track of stuff with. And those pretty labels. Premium woven labels. Look at all of them. Oh, golly, they're cute. Little spools. Isn't that cute? And little X's and O. No, just X's. And handmade strawberries for summer. Little posies. Scissors. Great. Oh, flowers. And look at this one. Good vibes always. And look at the back of them. It's all those strings that go with the embroidery. Isn't that neat? Well, we'll put those all back in the little container. And then, oh, we get to have some Corey Yoder. Well, we watch her the third Saturday of every month to get our next block for our Callie & Co. So this is her A Bloom. Well, let's take a look at that. Let's throw that up in the air, huh? Callie & Co. What am I trying to say? Jolly Bar A Bloom. It's a Jolly Bar with a pattern. Well, that's pretty. It looks like a stone walkway. What do you think? I don't know, it's not knocking my socks off, but it's pleasant. I will definitely keep this pattern in my pattern collection. But these fabrics are lovely. They're little blue birds with peach flowers. And some delicate prints, a little precious plaid. And oh, there's a pretty white one with a rose on it. I like peach, don't you? We're getting ready to start that peach and green fat quarter sampler that's going to start this next, oh, it's the mystery quilt. Starts June. I think it starts in June. Oh, this is pretty. Aqua. And then this green. I like Corey's greens and peaches. Doesn't the Figueroa, Joanna Figueroa, doesn't she use a pretty green too? That is and a mint or a aqua? Seems to me I remember that. Oh, look at those pretty peaches. And that is, you know, that's just right up my alley. I like that. Now I like brights occasionally, but I really like these, the little birds, big flowers, and then in beige. I wonder if they do the whole line in the beige. Here's the little X's, the big flowers, little flower. Wait a minute, did we get the birdies in this one? Isn't that a lovely, it's not really a tan, sort of a champagne color. I'm looking at Mother the Bride dresses because my son is getting married. So I know all these color names, you know, like champagne and taupe and steel. No, wait a minute. Not steel gray, but, oh, there was some fancy name for gray. Enchanted gray, something like that. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, look, they're little bird houses. That's nice. I have a pattern for a baby quilt that's bird houses and embroidered birds and appliqued birds on top of the bird houses, and then the borders are all cut work. I mean, not cut work, but piecework borders. And then I made 3 or 4 of those. They're about 50 inches by 50 inches. And I used a lot of these colors: peaches, aquas, greens, pinks. Those were beautiful quilts. The first one I made with everything on it. The second one, I took off some of the birdhouses. And the third one, I think I reduced some of the edge pieces so I could wind them up a little quicker. Oh, look, another thing. What is this? Is that a panel? Oh boy, it looks like cross stitch. You know, you could use those for blocks, sort of like my quilt behind me. Here, let me see if you can see that. See that red one? It looks like there's red work that's done by hand in between the baskets, but that's all screen printed. Those are not really red work. That's just printed on there. I love that quilt. That's probably 15 years old, but I hung it up because I like it. I miss it sometimes. Let me put you back down here. So this is gonna be incorporated with these guys in some kind of a pattern. Let me see if they put something on you. Oh, they did. Yeah, there's that Jolly Bar one, but this is the one I like. See? That's gonna be something, because we're gonna use these as blocks in between the fabrics from this. So sampler, 50 by 70-ish. And it, let's see here. What we need to purchase besides Gâteau, a bloom, Jolly Bar, and panel. And then what we need to buy is the background and border, binding. And a backing. Well, that's nothing unusual. 2.5 yards of background and border. Well, I've got a bolt of white over there. It's probably very close to this color. And I'm sure I have something I could use for binding. So really all I got to do is just use one of my backings that I have backpacks laying around here. I have green, I have beige, I have ecru, I have blue, I have green, dusky blue. I have, you know, a variety of backpacks that I've bought that were on sale. So certainly one of those will work just fine and dandy. Well, now I'm looking forward to this one for sure. This I'm going to probably want to get started on. I'll have to, oh, and look at that, flowering, block 2. This will be the beautiful day block. How cute. Oh, doggone it, you've got me hooked, Jolly. Kimberly Jolly. I'm all hooked now. I'm going to have to get most of them anyway. Well, I'll have to take it for at least 6 months because then I could double it and have a 12 block. Let's see, how many blocks is it going to be? This will be a beautiful day block, 18.5 by 18.5. This is going to be a big quilt. If there's 12, 18.5 by 18.5, I don't think it says what it's going to be eventually, but I think that's a bed-size quilt. Cute, huh? I like it. Oh, that's so nice. That Corey sure thinks of the cutest stuff. Look at those. Aren't they darling? A Bloom by Corey Yoder of Coriander Quilts by Moda. Bloom where you are planted. Yoo-hoo! I love it. Oh my, I'm going to have to get another pizza box. But I just finished up using the one for the Hunter's Dream, so I think we'll just use that one and put a new label on it. And start one for Gâteau with a bloom. I wonder what gâteau means. I'll have to look that up. Then this is a Jolly Bar pattern, and here's another Jolly Bar pattern. Oh, they're duplicates. Well, now isn't that funny? Well, that means I'll have one to share with somebody. I'm going to start collecting things that I'm going to share with people. And this is so pretty. Did I miss anything? We've got the Jolly Bar, we've got the quilt panel, we've got the woven sew-in labels that are beautiful. We've got the quilt pattern that uses both of those main items. And we've got the quilt notes. And the value is, oh, the value for this is $5.98, really? Well, it is a grid. It's not like you'd find that at the dollar store, because then you can actually accurately do your grid work to create and make a pattern for yourself. And I don't know who Karen K. Buckley is, but she is the name brand for this line of perfect quilting products. But the whole value of the whole box, that's what I want to find out. Man, you know, when do other people add these things all up? Well, I guess I could do a guesstimate. So there's about 5 on that one, 6 on this one, that's 11, 22, so that's 33, 12, 45, 7, 52, and 10, 62, $62, 62 doll hairs. So I'd say that this was a keeper, and I'm very happy I ordered it, and I'm looking forward to the next one. But I'm gonna have to get started on this one so it's not just sitting around here looking at me. Okay, now that was a good box. Now, look what else I found. This was in the mailbox. The mailman had to squish it in there because I have one of those that has a little slot you can put stuff through. This one is my cotton cuts. Finally! Okay, let's rip into this one. I can't remember whether I bought the finishing, the borders or not. I guess we'll see. Nothing in there. Now this says Tombstone Large Border Kit. Ooh, I did order the borders. Yay! And this is oh, look, stickers. Wild West Fall 2024 Puzzle Mystery Quilt. Look at those. Did everybody and his uncle already get those? I didn't see those come up in any of the videos I watched. What else does it say in there? Wild West Fall. That's a good one. Look After Me. Oh, sorry. Look After Me. Dream It. Make It. Stitched with Love. And Stitch by Stitch. Now those are darn cute. Thank you. Now I'm going to have to put labels on everything I'm making. Now this is ooh, look at that fabric. Sort of a, do they call that a shadow or a grunge or a, it's very nice. It's got some ink spots on it that are supposed to be there. Oh yeah, we could look at the name on the side of it. This fabric is designed to have a distressed appearance. Oh, it's a Tim Holtz Provisions, Basic Elements. Nice, nice, and double nice. And then these are the parts and pieces. And then apparently this is what's going to make it bigger. Ha! Thank you. I don't remember ordering it, but I'm very happy about it. And here we are. Remember I did a video that showed all the pieces out on the floor, but I had to pick them up. That was a month ago. So now I hope that I labeled them all good and we can get them put back together correctly. So this is how it all goes together. Oh, this is nice. Let's look at the borders. So we're going to do the beige and then the brown and then another brown. Let's see how to, it's sort of like a lizard or a reptile. There's a bunch of that one. Extra borders. 2 shorter and 2 longer strips of the narrow border. Bingo. 1 extra strip of binding. 2 shorter and 2 longer strips for the wide border. 1 extra strip of binding. Are we supposed to be able to bind the whole quilt with just that? Oh, no, 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 because it's going to be bigger. This is the binding. And this is just enough to add to it to get around these additional. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay. Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to lay it all out. Well, thank you so much for watching this with me. You've probably seen these already a couple of times, but as soon as I get them finished, I'll put those up. I'm going to do the tombstone finish first. I'm not going to start the Sew Sampler this week because I've got a new one I wanted to show you. It's called Francesca Fox. Francesca Fox. And it is a quilt for my granddaughter, and she wants one on foxes. And so I looked up on Etsy every pattern that had a fox in it, and we looked at all of them, and she picked this one. So Francesca, I want to say Francesca, maybe that's it. Francesca Fox. And look for that. That's the next one. I'm going to do Wild West and Francesca, and I'm going to get out my tracking records and check off what we did on the figs and the Christmas figs and the Civil War. So we accomplished quite a few things in May. Now we're getting ready to start June, and we've got to start it all over again. Do some more on each one of those projects. But I want to get Wild West done, I'm going to say by June 15. And that means ready to go over to Lynn Lockard. But she told me today that she just received like 8 or 10 flimsies ready to start quilting. I don't know, I'll have to get in the lineup. Lots of people are wanting to have her do their stuff. Okay, Cotton Cuts Block of the Month, April. Well, I've been keeping all of those. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to see this? Yeah. That's a nice one. Alrighty, well that's all for what's in the box. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.